I think we are about to go live. It says setting up. And I think we have it. I think we have it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Secret Direct's Facebook page here. Welcome to a conversation, an invitation for you to discover Secret. My name is Jade Boland, and I am coming to you live from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm a diamond agent with Secret. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit excited and I'm a little bit nervous to be here with you tonight. And I really hope that I can deliver this information with the justice that it deserves, because I'm going to tell you something, it changed my life. And if you are watching this on Facebook, please put something in the comment. Tell us that you're here. Tell us where you're coming from. If you're watching the replay of this, please put in hashtag replay, put in hashtag I see you. And I just want you to give us some feedback, give us some hearts, and give us some love. And if you're coming in from Zoom, welcome as well. I know there is potential that there could be people here from all over the world. And so I look forward to letting you know a little bit about me and a little bit about this opportunity that I am so very excited to be bringing to you. So hello from Chicago. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're going to make me so nervous. I'm really, really, really excited. So this is what I want to do. I want to get into it because I want to respect your time. It is 7 o'clock on the nose. And what I am going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to deliver some information to you. And I'm going to try to be quick, but I also want to make sure that I deliver it thoroughly enough that you can actually make a decision for you and that you can really and truly get a good understanding of why it is that one of your friends, one of your family members, somebody that cares about you, somebody that respects you, somebody that wants to improve the quality of your life might have actually reached out and given you this, okay? So I am very, very, very excited to be doing this. This is what we are here to talk about. We are here to talk about a company called Secret. And Secret—
Okay, I don't need to be here for this one because—
oh, sorry, I think I can hear somebody. Just wait 1 second. How do I mute people? Is there a way for me to mute people? If you're on Zoom, I'm going to ask you to mute yourself, but thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to check and make sure that this is actually working. Somebody's going to message me if it doesn't work out. We are about to— oh, there we go. See, there's my own voice. I can see myself. Perfect. So this is what I want to talk to you about, okay? This is a company called Secret, and you'll notice that the spelling is a little bit unique and a little bit witty, and that is because it is a company that its roots came from right here on the shores of the Dead Sea. If you have never been to the Dead Sea and never heard— if you've never been to the Dead Sea, you're missing out. If you've never heard of the Dead Sea, I encourage you to do a little bit of your own research. It is a miraculous place, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. But first of all, I'm going to let you get to know me, okay? So this is me. This is my family. My husband standing there in the black, my 3 children. And you guys, I'm from a small town in a small province up in the middle kind of central part of Canada. I grew up in a town of about 900 people. And I'm going to be honest with you, I grew up thinking that there was 2 really good jobs that women could get, and that would be to become a teacher or become a nurse. There were some really cool women that worked at the bank, but I didn't think I wanted to work at the bank. And so I didn't really know what I was going to do with my life. And I was kind of forced to make a decision when I was quite young, as I had my oldest son there 27 years ago, and I was pretty young, and I had to start making some decisions. And so I decided that I was going to become a school teacher. I moved my little baby. We moved 2.5 hours away from my family, and I went to university for 5 years. I invested about $60,000 into my education. I never made 1 penny in those first 5 years because I just studied really hard, and I became a school teacher. And my first year as a new teacher, there were no jobs for teachers in the city that I wanted to live in and that my son was going to school in. So I substitute taught and I bartended and I waitressed. And the second year I got a 40% contract. So then I was making 40% of what a brand new teacher makes while I supplemented. And it wasn't until 3 years later that I finally got my first full-time job. The reason that I tell you that is this. I think every single person needs a side hustle. I think every single person should have a plan B. And I'll tell you what, I had no idea the power of what I'm about to show you. I was somebody that I dabbled in other little businesses. I did lots of things to supplement my income. And it wasn't until I met this company that I really actually started to see the power of it all. And I'm really excited to show it to you. So what makes an opportunity a good one? Okay, there are some things that you have to consider. And as I said, I think every single person should be in business for themselves. Everybody should have a plan B. Everybody should have that other option. But what really makes an opportunity great? First of all, you need to know that you're with the right company. And what does that mean? You've got to be with the right people. They've got to be people that have integrity. They have to be people that, you know, have sound financial acumen, because you don't want to get into the business with the wrong company. Okay. Companies fail all the time. It's got to be the right company. We need to make sure that we are in the right product and the right industry. And when I say, how do you know that you're in the right product? Is it something people use? Is it something that works? Is it something that's like a gimmick or a fad that, you know, is going to kind of run out? Or is it something that kind of stands the test of time? And is the industry something that is growing? Is the industry something that is marketable, that people are looking for? And then do you have a compensation plan, and is it the right one? Does it actually pay people, and does it pay people well? And is there multiple opportunities to make money? And is there different ways to make money? Do you have support and tools? I know this. When I got into this business, I had no idea what I was doing. I really, truly didn't. I thought I knew because I had dabbled before. And if you can relate to that, if you've ever been with a few other companies and you're kind of like, yeah, I think I know what that's about. I'm going to tell you something. The training and the tools and the systems here, top notch, and you're absolutely destined for success if you commit. And the right timing. You need to have the right timing. And timing is something that we hear a lot about in this industry, but I'm going to tell you, I am vibrating right now with excitement because of our timing, and I'm going to explain that. So my name is Jade Boland, and I am very excited to present to you for the first time personally what we are now calling the Lifestyle Company. Secret is about to head into explosive growth, and we are going to help people look better. We are going to help people feel better. And oh, how exciting is it that we are going to help people experience the world? This is one of the things that I want you to understand. Right now, we are secret worldwide, and that is why our timing is incredible. I have been with this company since 2012, and I'll tell you what, I've been waiting to say we're ready for global launch. We're ready for global expansion. We're ready for this, and we are ready right now. So if you've ever been looking for the perfect timing, a company that's really well established, has a really great reputation, has really incredible products, has really great systems in place, but yet it's about to actually expand to the whole world, you're looking at it. So here's the secret story. Let's talk about the company. Let's talk about the people. In the year 2000, the Benchabot family immigrated to, I believe it was Texas. They immigrated to the United States, and they opened their first kiosk in the mall. And you guys, their first kiosk was not skincare. They actually came over to this country, and they actually were selling those toy helicopters in the malls. You know, those. And they did very, very well. They made millions of dollars doing it, but they knew that that wasn't something that was going to be sustainable. They knew that that was something that was going to, you know, eventually that was going to fade, that the draw of that was going to wane. And so they started to really think, what are some things that we could do? They knew that they had an opportunity and they wanted to get it right. And in 2005, they decided that they would bring the Dead Sea to North America, and they founded their very first secret spa. They expanded over the course of those 2005 to 2011 to over 900 kiosks worldwide. Okay, we are talking, they became a global skincare brand. And I don't know if you ever were in any type of a mall where somebody stopped you and a really beautiful Israeli person stopped you and they did something to your nails, or they made you scrub your hands and you said those words, you said, wow, and you couldn't believe it. This was Secret's business opportunity, and they were killing it. Over $1 billion in retail, or over $2 billion, in retail sales. And in 2009, the world's largest skincare manufacturer actually propositioned them and wanted to buy them because their formulations were so incredible. Highest grade of, Dead Sea minerals, highest concentration of Dead Sea minerals. And the Benchabot family said, no, we can't do that. We cannot sell out on our family. And they actually convinced them to manufacture their products. It was in 2011 that this family These people leading this company had the vision to go, what if we could provide an opportunity to people all over? What if we could expand beyond the kiosk world? What if people all over the world could improve their lives, improve their skin, improve their health? And they decided to launch Secret Direct. In 2018, we launched our Life by Secret Nutrition, which I truly was so excited about. And now this year we are launching our travel club, our Club Secret, and it's going to be incredible. So these are our spa kiosks. There's in Poland, the Netherlands, the USA. This is a global brand. You guys, this is a recognizable brand. And I have presented these products in hundreds of homes over the course of the last 8 years. And I never do it without somebody saying, hey, my brother bought me one of those one time for Christmas. He paid a lot of money for that. Here's the beauty of our opportunity. Not only do we get to give you an opportunity to make some money with it, but we actually get to slash prices and you get to give your family and friends a deal. So why the Dead Sea? Let's talk about this first of all, okay? We talked about why do you need to have the right company? What about the right products? One of the things that I really try to observe is the trends and the fads. And I'm going to tell you what, the Dead Sea has been trending for 5,000 years. People have been writing about it since literally since millennia. So it is 1,388 feet below sea level. It is the lowest point on Earth, and it is visited by almost 2 million people every single year because of the way it makes them feel. It is incredible. There are 21 minerals in this body of water, and 12 of them are exclusive to the Dead Sea. So if you've had a salt scrub or a bath salt from somewhere else, I'm telling you, it is not the same. Secret combines the power of the Dead Sea with the very latest skincare technologies. Famous people, they travel here all of the time. There's Bar Raffaelli, we have Gronk, Cleopatra. Famous people have been traveling here for thousands of years. It used to take Cleopatra 60 days on a camel to get to the Dead Sea. She called it her fountain of youth. She called it the secret to her beauty. There's sometimes where I feel a little bit too tired to, walk my way to the bathroom at the night to remove my makeup, and she's riding on a camel for 60 days to get the same minerals that are sitting on my bathroom counter. So it's really incredible. We've been written about in magazines. This is a recognizable, very reputable brand. Sorry, I'm trying to click. Whoops, I went too far. Let's back up. There are products from head to toe. If you're talking about the right company, the right products, the right industry, here's my question. Do you serve everyone, or do you serve a small portion of the market? Here, we literally have products for your brand new babies with our very natural, very amazing mud soap, all the way to the men in your life, all the way to my grandmother who used our products faithfully. She absolutely loved them. You can go with people that like a really simple, really natural regimen. You can go with people that want those 7 steps and they want to instantly look younger. We can help them do that. And we also have our nutrition line, which is incredible. It's plant-based, organic, vegan, it's all of it. So let's talk about our facial care lines, okay? Let's start here. Facial care lines were the things that really got my attention when I first started with this company. We have a foundational line, which is great for absolutely everybody. It comes in at a great price point, and it has our Dead Sea minerals in every product. We have an Age Defy line. Sorry, I'm going to try to turn this down just a smidge. I don't know if I can. I don't know how to do that. Whoops. Sorry. I'm having a little technical difficulty. And then we have our Age Defy line, which has peptides and it has all different types of technologies. That Rewater face oil in the middle there, I am telling you, it has changed my skin. And then just recently we launched our BioShield line, clinically proven with patents. This line has changed my skin. I absolutely love it. It's got red algae. It is super, 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 super incredible. It's very natural, very fresh. That Rewater oil, every single time I use it, it just feels like a little mini spa experience. So let's look at some results. Does it work? Right? We can take minerals from the Dead Sea, but do they work? Look at some of these results. Here we have a young lady, her name is Rachel. She had what we like to call problem skin. And I don't know if you have any teenagers. I have 2 teenagers living in my home, as my older son is 27 and out on his own. And I'm going to tell you what, there are a lot of fits thrown over problem skin, and there is a lot of makeup that is caked on top to try to hide it. And these 3 products are 3 of the most effective products for skin like this: simple mud soap, a mud mask, and an essential moisture face cream. I'm going to tell you something. It is the most refreshing thing in the world when you get a message from a teenager that goes, I can't believe how much this soap is helping, like a simple bar of soap. Here we have our normal and oily collection. And obviously just take a look. This is my friend, Nicole. She's been with us since I think late 2012, early 2013, and look at the change in her skin. You do not have to convince Nicole to use our products. And look at this before and after. 14 days of using one product. What is the value on that product? It's incredible. Now, I was naive and small-minded enough to believe that most people that got into skincare were women. And I am wrong. In fact, I think 60% of our highest income earners are men. And one of the beauties of working with men is they don't ever read the directions. And this is a gentleman that actually took a peeling gel designed for our face to exfoliate our dead skin cells, because 75% of our wrinkles is just dead skin sitting on its surface, but they decided to try it on a tattoo. If you know anybody with tattoos, I am telling you, you have your first sale with us, because every single time it brightens it, it freshens them up. And you know how our tattoo lovers feel about their tattoos, and they want them to look as fresh and new as they possibly can. So here's some more people. We are also the mask company, and I absolutely love this. And it's something that I did not use prior to working with Secret. And every year we seem to come out with a new mask, and they're always innovative. They are always incredible. And they're always just tackling different skin issues. Absolutely love it. Mud Mask Monday is a thing here, and we'd love for you to join in on our trend. We absolutely love to, spread that on social media and share our love of our masks. We also have an Age Defy line that is second to none. Okay, this is 2 months use here. If we look down in the bottom corner, this photo with the puffy eyes, this is a 20-minute result. They say that your business is going to duplicate as quickly as you can see a result. Well, when you can get results in 20 minutes, your business duplicates pretty quickly. It's really, really, really effective. They're very, very, very high quality. They're very concentrated, and they're also very high volume. When you compare some of the top skincare lines and the small amounts, the 1/4 ounce that you're given with an eye serum, and ours is a full ounce, it's incredible. We have a mask. I have it sitting right here. This Recover mask. There is 5 patents on this mask, and I don't know. I was told that it was actually developed by a Russian physicist for his wife because she was aging and she didn't like it. But this is a mask that will literally lift wrinkles from your face in 15 minutes. This is not a chemical response, okay? This is an actual physical lift of the wrinkle. There is a microstructure in this mask that adheres to your skin, and as it dries, it tightens. And when you wash the mask off, you're exfoliating your skin and you're prepping it to get ready to put your makeup on, but it's actually lifting that wrinkle. I always tell people, don't do this mask on a Tuesday night. You do this on Saturday when you're going to your class reunion and you need to look your absolute best, because it is instant and it is incredible. Here are some results from our BioShield line, and I almost put in my own photo, but I have some photos for some other before and afters. You guys, this company has not only changed, my family's finances, and it's not only, improved the quality of my life with all the training and all the growth that comes with it, but it has changed my skin and it has changed my health. Here we have some body care. We see some people with some problem hands. I don't know if you know anybody that works outside. I don't know anybody that suffers from, different skin ailments that are painful. I am telling you that people spend thousands to travel to the Dead Sea to help that body of water alleviate some of those ailments. And here you can actually direct ship them straight to their door. It's incredible. This one here means a lot to me, because if you have kids, and if you've ever had kids have that, they're scratching and you try to tell them not to scratch, and you have to make them sleep with socks on their hands because they scratch in their sleep and they bleed. 1 week, 2 products. 1 week, 2 products. Do you think that this woman had to be convinced to order again? When you get a customer base here at Secret, people become so loyal because the results are so remarkable. And then we have a men's line. And they even wrote men on it because, you know, men don't like to read instructions. It's big, it's bold. Even if you don't read instructions, you can't ignore that this is the men's line. Look at this before and after, okay? We are talking about drastic result. I absolutely love that shave balm. I love the way it smells. I love everything about it. This Power C eye gel is incredible for dark circles and, you know, puffiness and all kinds of things. And it's got this really great cool tip, like this applicator. I actually have one in my beach bag. So, you know, in the summer days, it's just incredible. And then we expanded into hair care. And I remember the expansion of hair care. And I want to talk to you about this. I'm going to tell you something. I went to an event where I had an opportunity to pre-purchase this brush and people told me, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I thought, okay, how great can a hairbrush be? I am telling you, there is a stylist in a town about an hour and a half from here that sold 181 of these in one day. This hairbrush is the bee's knees. That flat iron, it's got a vibration function. It is incredible. We have incredible hair care products that I personally use, I have used for years, and I absolutely love them. So we've covered look better, right? We've got skin care, we've got age defy, we've got hair care, we've got body care. Let's talk about feeling better, okay? When you look better, you feel better. But when you feel better and you know it, you know it. And there are 4 major complaints that people have. If you look around the room, if you look around the people in your life, the people in your office, they're going to tell you they either have low energy or maybe they're not sleeping as well. Those 2 things can sometimes be linked, but sometimes they're separate. You can maybe have some trauma, physical ailments, aches, pains. Maybe you sit in a desk too long. Maybe you were super athletic when you were young and you've damaged yourself in some way, or people will complain about their weight. And I'm going to tell you something. This man, he has changed the health of my family, and I will never, ever be able to pay him back for that. He has been a healthcare practitioner for 30 years. He has treated thousands and thousands and thousands of people. They put on free clinics to teach people about the health of their body. He has trained over 50 doctors. He's treated over 50,000 patients, and he's our product formulator and developer. And I'm going to tell you something. I was nervous about this because 1, I had a nutrition line that I liked, that I stood behind, that I actually thought that I really loved. 2, I didn't really think the world needed another protein shake. And 3, I was really worried what a sugar-free shake was going to taste like, because I'll be honest with you, I love my sugar. These products are incredible. We also know this, the very best offense to health, and in this time and in this day and age, is a good defense. And this is one of our newest products. Every single person in my house is on it. I think I have it up on the counter behind me there. It has absolutely all kinds of wonderful things, but 10 precisely chosen ingredients that are designed to boost our own body's natural strength. It's absolutely incredible. So what does Health Made Simple look like? Okay, I'm going to show you some after pictures in a minute, but we have a shake and greens at breakfast in this house. My son, my teenage son, he's building muscle. He has 2 shakes a day and he puts all kinds of good stuff in there, but he also, I know he's not getting any type of an added sugar. My old shake, you guys, had 13 grams of sugar in every shake. That's my health food, you know, and if you have 1 or 2 of those a day, that's 26 grams of sugar before you have an apple, before you get the glass of wine. Then we want to take our recovery with our Hydro FX every single day. You guys, this is a very unique product. You're not going to find anything else like it on the market. This is a patented molecular hydrogen that helps promote an alkaline state in our cells and tissues by reducing our excess acid. I kind of think of it as a little heat seeker because it just kind of knows where to go in my body. I take this diligently. This is a slow release one with a calcium base that I take every single morning because as a woman, I know I need that, but I also have a bottle of the recovery in my car, in my console, at my desk, at work. And honestly, if you knew my teenagers, they'd tell you that anytime anybody has any type of an ailment in this house, my kids will in unison go, get the recovery, because they're literally tired of mom preaching to them about it. It is incredible. And then we have our alkaline boosters. And I take these every single night at bedtime. They sit on my nightstand, improve sleep. It just helps that your body to relax. It raises the pH after an acidic meal or a drink. We call this a hall pass. We obviously know that if you live off of raw broccoli and raw greens and all of those things all of the time, you're going to be healthier. However, there's also times when you need to have the birthday cake. And this is the ticket. It is truly, truly incredible. So let's take a look at some success stories. I'm going to tell you something. I think I know every single one of these people. I actually think I do. And I have seen some of these transformations happen right in front of my own eyes. It is absolutely incredible. We are talking about releasing weight because we are just giving our body the nutrients, the magnesium, the calcium, all the things that it needs. If you take a look here, this photo here with the 3 tank tops, I'll tell you something, that is me personally. And that is about 8 weeks apart. That is not somebody that lived on 2 shakes a day. I did not live on a super restrictive diet, but I did have the Health Made Simple program. Our greens, please, please, please don't underestimate. If you take a greens product, I challenge you, regardless of whether you want to join our team and become an agent today, or maybe you just want to be a customer and support your friend, put the greens on your list because they are an organic raw green. They are incredible and they are the absolute best on the market. And here's the other thing. Are you looking to build some muscle? This handsome devil right down here, that is my 16-year-old son. And this is a transformation that he has made since about August, September. And it just gives me such reassurance as a mother that I know I'm not feeding him full of a bunch of crap. And there's a lot of supplements on the market and not all of them are designed for a growing boy. And he is absolutely thrilled with his results. And I'm just thrilled with the fact that he's getting organic plant-based protein and organic raw greens every day, and that he's taking care of himself in the best possible way. So we've covered look good, look better, feel better. Let's get on to my favorite part. And this one here, I just think is all about living better, and it's about experiencing the world. We are so excited to introduce you to Club Secret. Travel is a $9.25 trillion industry. And believe me, I have some revenge travel in my bones because this animal is not meant to be caged. And I cannot wait until it is safe for me to travel the world because she gone. Club Secret is truly about living the good life. It is about looking good. It is about feeling good. And it is about living well and traveling well and seeing the world and seeing it with like-minded people and being treated like the queens and kings that we all are. Whisk away your life away from the everyday and make every single day special. We are going to have 4- and 5-star curated adventures at exclusive member-only pricing. There's wholesale hotel pricing for members, travel concierge and VIP treatment, personal health testing, self-improvement, coaching to cultivate your best self. You guys, this is more than just travel. This is about living the good life. And I'm going to tell you something. My baby is going to be 16 in a few months. And so my husband and I we're excited about this because we're going to be kind of entering that age in our lives where we're going to have a little bit more freedom to kind of go some of the places that we couldn't go as really young parents and we couldn't afford to do as really young parents. And we're thinking about that. But I'm also thinking about my friends that are just starting their families. And I've got friends that have 3 and 4 kids that are in competitive sports. And sometimes they're at 2 and 3 locations in one weekend. We did some calculations and the money that they will save, it's a no-brainer for them to take part in this program. I have a girlfriend, they saved $60 in one night in a hotel room, an hour and a half away at a ski hill. I just went last night, I spent the night, I saved $37 from the lowest discount place that I could find online. And it is going to just grow from here. It truly is about living the good life. Let's take a look at our member-only booking portal. It was as simple as pie. I absolutely loved it. And here you can take a look at some of the savings, okay? We're going to take a look at, some of these places here in Florida where, there's a savings of $673, a savings of $434. Like, this isn't chump change. This is not small beans. This is big money. Let's take a look at San Diego for 3 nights. Saving $559, $225. It really, really, truly is incredible. Let's take a look here. Now we're looking at Greece, which is very high on my list. I'll tell you what, I'm probably not going to save $611 if I stay at the Mythical Blue Santorini, because I'm just going to have $611 extra dollars to spend at the spa there or to go on a sailboat there. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to actually improve the quality of my trip. Here we are looking for those of you that are Canadians, those of you that maybe we can't leave the country yet. I was just in Banff last night, the Delta Grand at Okanagan Resort. This is a beautiful spot. It is right waterfront. If you have a boat, there's a marina there. You can like boat right up to the lounge and have a drink. It's amazing, but there's huge savings. Banff, we're taking a look per night. This is average savings. And these are resorts. These are all hotels that I've stayed at multiple times and paid more at. Why pay more when you can pay less? Because I'll tell you what, there's lots of really great things that you could do with that money in Banff. And then there's going to be members only curated escapes. And you know what? It feels good to treat yourself and really live the good life sometimes. Those are coming soon and I cannot wait for them. So imagine, just imagine for a minute, okay? Just imagine where you could go, the options, the things that we can do, the different services that are going to be available. So let's talk business now, okay? Clearly, I'm excited, but let's talk about what this means for you. One of the reasons that I truly believe that we are in the business with the right people is that these people saw something happening before it happened. Okay. And then maybe it was the experience of having 900 kiosks in the mall and noting over the course of those 5 or 6 or 7 years that mall traffic was getting less and people were shopping online more. But there really is a social consumption revolution. And if that hasn't been highlighted in the last year, that is, that is an understatement. Businesses are turning from brick and mortar to click and order. People are stepping away from that traditional high cost, high expense business, and they want something that is a little bit simpler. And people want to shop that way. I want to shop in the simplest way possible. I can cut out my wholesaler, I can cut out my retailer, and I can save some money. This is a $178 billion industry. And like I said, my very first home-based business, I was 19 years old and I was looking to make an extra couple $100 to help, put some food in the fridge for my young son. And I did not realize the big business that I was just scratching the surface on. Take a look at and compare that to the NFL or the music industry or the movie industry. We're talking really big business. So let's take a look at what this means for you, because one of the other things that we need to know is do we have the right compensation plan? And I can assure you this is the right compensation plan. And I can assure you that the people at the helm of this ship have adjusted this and they have done everything that they can to make sure that the agents and the people representing their company are compensated as honestly the best in the industry. First of all, there's an earnings statement, of course. We have to make sure that that in order for you to get paid, you would have to do the work. That you are an independent agent, and we have to make sure that we do this disclaimer. I hope I don't have to read it because I really don't want to. So first of all, let's talk about getting customers. Okay, this is where I started my business. I set the goal. I wanted, 10 new customers right in the first week. That was my very first goal. And you make 20 to 30% back in cash plus 20% back in free product credit. Think about that. Which company do you know offers 50% return just on your customer sales? I think most of your friends probably use soap. They probably wash their hair if they have hair. They probably brush their hair if they have hair. They probably take some type of a greens. There's not very many houses in this day and age that don't have some type of a nutritional supplement. They definitely, you have products that they can use. When you get 10 VIP customers at around $200, that's $2,000 in sales, you're going to earn $600 in cash and $400 in free product credit. It is literally as simple as that. Now, we also have mission bonuses. These are mission bonuses that are designed to get you on the right path. They're small, short goals for you to get that really great understanding of the right activity that you need to do. Once you hit these missions, you get $50 in product credit that you get to use to build your own kit for you, even if it's just for your own use. Mission 2 is $150 in product credit. Mission 3 is $400 in product credit total. And as this grows, you're actually going to be on path for a really successful business. Now, if you see this as an opportunity and you could really use an extra $600 this week or next week or this month, maybe you have friends that could also use a little bit of extra too. Maybe you know people that would be better at this than you. That's also really incredible. We also get team commissions. And here at Secret, all you're doing is building on the power of two. You are trying to build two sales teams. You're going to build a right sales team and you're going to build a left sales team. And when those sales teams bring volume in, get customers, make purchases, you get paid a small percentage of their activity. As they get busier and as they bring in their own customer getters, you get paid a little more. And this has a cap of $25,000 a week in team commissions. So this can grow to a really, really, really healthy sum of money. You know, we have a saying that we joke about, you know what, if you can't live on $25,000 a week, maybe we need a different conversation. But this is what I want you to know. This one section of our compensation plan is capped, but it doesn't mean that there isn't other ways for you to make money. Let's take a look at check match. Think about the friends that you know that would be really great at this business, that maybe could really use that lifestyle change. Well, what if the company bonused you out every time you helped them be successful? Leadership check match is incredible because when your friends and your family start earning team commissions, the company is going to bonus you 20% on their activity. That doesn't come from their paycheck. The company is just giving you extra because you're going to help them. You're going to introduce them to us. You're going to help them get started. And it is a really, really, really incredible thing. And here's the thing. You know how I said we build on the power of two? You build on the right and you build on the left. It doesn't mean you have to stop at two. That you could have 20 friends that you could be getting bonused out on. So while your team commissions are capped, your leadership check match isn't. You can bring in as many people as you want. Then we get rank bonuses, rank up, rank up. This is exciting. These are one-time bonuses and they are paid out as you hit these different ranks, when you hit different volume and different markers and different leadership requirements and things like that. And it's really exciting. And you know what? It's especially exciting if you take a look at Crown Royale and you take a look at that $1 million bonus. I'll tell you what, I don't know of a school teacher in the history of time that has ever earned $1 million bonus, but this one plans on doing it. Whoops. And then we have our lifestyle bonuses, okay? So these are paid every 4 weeks. When you hit a particular rank and you maintain that volume, you get paid that out. I sat at this rank for platinum, and I'll tell you what, that $1,200 every 4 weeks was really, really nice, but it was really great when this past fall, I rank advanced to Ruby and to Diamond, and to see that grow, and you max out at $6,000 in every 4 weeks. Then we have vacation bonuses. So yes, you can buy curated trips at huge discounts. You can bring your whole family with you. Your family doesn't all need to pay for the membership, but you can also actually earn completely free trips. And I'll tell you what, there is nothing like traveling on your company's curated trips that are actually free, and you're traveling with coworkers and like-minded people and people that inspire you and people that you have met via Zoom. Like, I cannot wait to be on a trip with absolutely every single one of you. And then we have our diamond bonus pool, and that is also paid monthly. So there is lots and lots and lots of ways. And I think you know, if you have questions about the compensation plan, here's my advice to you: get into the system, get some customers, help some people get started. And it really starts to make sense once you start to see it unfold. And it is really incredible. The last thing is do you have a training system? And I'm going to tell you something. This is the piece of the pie that I think, you know, we've had some incredible training. I'm definitely a different person because of my experience in this company, but our world-class training system that is laid out for this year, I'm telling you, 2021 is promising to be one of the most incredible experiences in business. And I am thrilled to be a part of it. I am so excited. We have Marcusetta. We have some quality people coming into this business. And if you have any questions about that, I encourage you to get back onto the Secret Direct page tomorrow night at 7. I encourage you to ask the person that invited you for the Zoom links, because we're doing these business presentations every single night, and it is different, incredible people with different perspectives and different experience in this industry, and we are going to make sure that you are ready. We have a major training event happening in April. It is called Elevate. It's happening in Houston. If you are in a position to travel, I say buy your ticket and get there, and take notes for me, because I'm going to be stuck at home watching it on live stream, because here in Canada and it's tough to get out of the country. But let me tell you this: you want to know how to do this business? Get to Elevate. You want to get excited about this business? Get to elevate. You want your friends to get excited about this business? Get them to elevate. Timing. Timing, they say timing is everything, and whoops, and I don't necessarily agree that timing is everything, but it sure is something. And I'm going to tell you this, we have spent 8 years with this company, 9 years. Actually, I think Secret's coming up on 10 years. It's only been 8.5 for me. And things have grown. We have developed every single product that they come out with is innovative. It's exciting. It gets us all fired up. And I feel like we just crossed a threshold and we are about to launch into a whole new world. And I am so excited. This is what I want you to know. If somebody has invited you here, it's because they love you and they see something in you. And that is a compliment. So regardless of where you are, please thank them. What do you got to do? Well, become a secret agent. Literally, when I think about what I paid to get my education degree and you could join this business for that introductory price of $49, $59 in Canada, like think about where you spend money in a day. Cut out coffee for a week or, you know, like your Starbucks or whatever it is. And that portion is, there's no question. And then we have product packages, and you are going to want a product package. This is what I did. And I'm going to tell you right now why. I started with the Have It All pack, and it was because I didn't know the products and I didn't have the products, and I knew that my friends were going to ask me questions and I would have to say, well, here's a picture of it. So I literally wanted to have as much as possible. That is also going to make sure that you hit all 3 of those missions instantly. So you're going to actually have more product credit to do things like purchase a few duplicates. So your personal consumption products are your own, or maybe fill in any gaps if there's any products that aren't in that pack. We also have, I'm just looking over here. I'm looking at our Age Defy and our BioShield pack. If you're somebody that's really passionate about Age Defy and skincare, that might be something that you want. The Wellness pack is an incredible purchase. Look at the retail price on these and look at the agent price that you're going to get. It kind of depends. Where do you see yourself focusing in this business? Are you going to be really passionate about our skincare? Are you going to be really passionate about our nutrition? I'm telling you right now, at the very least, this WOW pack is absolutely incredible. These are the types of products that they would stop you in the mall and they got $2 billion in sales, harassing strangers in a very hostile market. Most people don't go to the mall looking for the kiosk people, and they still sold $2 billion worth of products, just demoing these few things. I'm telling you right now, they're incredible. And then you have our club secret. And this is something that I'm going to tell you. It is discounted right now and only until Monday night at midnight. So please, 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 please take a look at the person that invited you to this, message them, say, hey, I got on that thing. I took a look and I think we should talk, because I'm going to tell you what, timing isn't everything, but it sure is something. And this is a huge savings, and this is a savings that will carry you through the years. Whoops, sorry. So we are the lifestyle company. We have incredible people. I feel like we have the people on the bus right now that we have been waiting for. We have incredible products. I can confidently stand behind them and tell you that they are the best in the world, and we are going places. And I just hope that you consider joining us. So I want to thank Secret for having me, and I want to thank you for joining me and bearing with me. I know I'm long-winded and I went way over the 30 minutes, and I always do, but it is an honor. And I don't know if you are ready to take the leap with us, if you maybe need a little bit more information, or maybe you just want to try some products and just be a customer for now. But I'm going to tell you this, you'll be satisfied with whatever decision it is. But I know that, opportunities aren't lost. They just move on to the next person. And if this isn't the opportunity for you, maybe you can think of somebody that could really use this, because it's going to be incredible. And I hope I get to see you on a beach somewhere. So thank you so very much.